Everyone's good. Okay. Hey guys, my credits gaming here. Welcome back to another video. Now I know it has been quite a while since I've last recorded a video, almost 4 years even. That's because I've been busy. I've been working on some stuff and I'm finally ready to start making videos again for you guys. And I hope that you subscribe down below because I have some really cool videos lined up that I do want to share with you guys. So today we're just going to do a quick Torghast run. This is going to be on my demonology lock, so we'll just head to Torghast and take it from there. Okay, we are at Torghast, so let's get into it. So we're going to do Shoutout Halls layer 8. This week is Shoutout Halls and Soul Forges. Soul Forges is actually really hard, probably the most hardest layer of all Torghast, well, I suppose, for a number of varied reasons. So let's go ahead. What do I want? I'll have this one because I get a lot of soul shards. Now you're probably thinking, why am I playing Demonology Warlock for Torghast? Well, it is actually really good. It's actually probably the better Warlock spec for Torghast out of the three. The reason I say that is because there's a lot of powers that what do you call it? They increase pet damage and pet health, stuff like that, which really comes to an effect with the Demonology Warlock since they have loads of pets. You've got your dogs, your tyrants, your just your normal Velgod does a lot of damage, especially with supercharged whirlwind. You got your Vile Fiend, your Velgod, whatever. It just does ridiculous amounts of damage, especially on bosses where you'd want to like pop your tyrants and all your cooldowns and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have been enjoying Shadowlands a lot. I haven't too much. I mean, like, there's some good bits, some bad bits, obviously. Comes with every expansion. But for different reasons. There have been different reasons why I like and don't like this game. One of the things I like is Torghast, which is basically the main reason why I'm only on the game, is just so I can play Torghast, because it is lots of fun. Like, I understand where people are coming from, saying that it's not fun at all, it's very grindy, whatever. Personally, I don't think it's such a big deal. I think like, you needing to do Torghast isn't such a bad thing. I mean, it is fun. You're getting all these lots of powers. Let's see what I get from this one. And it just makes your character like really fun to play, if that sort of makes sense, I suppose. And you get to basically, I think Preach said this in one of his beta videos, you get to like make a build of some abilities, and then you just have to play with it, and then whatever build you choose is well, it basically depends on your run, if you get lucky and unlucky with all your powers or whatnot, because the powers are still RNG. And yeah, I suppose that's about it. Where's this key? I cannot find this key. That's the back here. Oh no, I see it. Oh, I was just there as well. It was just on my map, I just couldn't quite see where it is. Okay, we have found the last key. We are heading to the chest. Is it going to give us anything good? Not really. We'll take Soul Rot. Oh, what was that? Soul Rot's cooldown reduction. So yeah, what was I going to say? So in case if any of you are asking or wondering, yes, I have done Twisting Corridors layer 8. Here is my achievement. I did layers 1 to 6 with a Boomy Friend as destruction, and then I did layers 7 and 8 on an Elves Warrior. Surprisingly, layer 7 was much more difficult than layer 8. Layer 8 just freaking destroyed it, which is really weird. Something that shouldn't really be, but it is. So, and I must say, if you haven't gotten it already, try your best to get a Maul mount. Oh my god, it makes the Maul so much better, so much easier. You could just ride around without having to steal those 1 minute doggies from the stables near the nose thingy. Do I like Shadowlands so far? I actually put this in a separate video. I don't know when I'll make it, but it will be coming up. I might even get somebody on for that. But Short version is shout out. I'm gonna say yes because of multiple different reasons. Firstly, Torghast, obviously. Um, like the Shadowlands itself, the new zones look really cool in comparison to BFA. A lot of the new creatures look really cool as well. I thought because in BFA and Legion they didn't really have anything new. They were just models of pre-existing creatures out of the world, like the demons. That all they just got was a bit of a graphic update, I suppose, which is okay, but it's still not anything new. Like, I think the first expansion they did that was Pandaria, I suppose. Oh, I should probably focus here because this is pretty bad. Do Gladestorm, Soul Rots. Yeah, these Colossus suck, but not as much as the drop to that. Not as much as the Lord of Locks. They're probably the most painful elites. Unless if we want to include those elites that you sometimes see in Cold Heart and sometimes, or actually always see in Upper Reaches, because that's the only place where you're going to see them. So like the, I don't know, the Royal Advisor, I think, the one that does the Analyze, which is really annoying. So yeah, I do hate that elite. But obviously it's not even a problem. You just sort of power through it, get powers to demolish these elites. So that's all good. Oh, there's a Soul Stalker there. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. And the other thing I've got recently is, where is it? Yeah, there. ATC Zhaanntv. Obviously, it's not something very impressive in the eyes of many, but Zhaanntv heroic is no joke. It took us quite a few pulls to get it. We actually had, like, on the night we killed it, we had about a 55k HP wipe, which was pretty devastating to us all. But yeah, we did get it on I think our last pull. I think it was our last pull that we killed Zhaanntv heroic, which was, I thought, a huge accomplishment for me personally, because he was a really hard boss and it required, ooh, hello. It required lots of coordination and lots of personal responsibility, which I do like in fights, like Ajara. You know, it is up to you to make sure the wards are soaked, whilst at the same time not dying, obviously. But that's besides the point. Same with N'Zoth as well, going down when you're meant to, and stuff like that. So yeah, Zhaanntv is really cool boss. Castle Nathria on its own, not the best raid. It's definitely the hardest raid I've had to do of all time. Honestly, I can say that by a mile. I think the next closest raid will be Antorus. I mean, I haven't raided since Vanilla, like most people. But yeah, I actually started raiding in Legion right at the very start of Legion. I was a Blood DK. I tanked a bit of Emerald Nightmare and some Nighthold until my Horde guild fell apart. Then I just started raiding until now, I suppose. And I've been switching roles constantly. But yeah. Okay, we've just finished floor 2. We're heading to floor 3. So this is the broker floor. We're just gonna get all of these phylacteries over here. Just for some free. There's the Tailghoul. I cannot wait to kill him in 9.1. Because of how many Death Equals move. It's not even the Tailghoul himself, it's just the mobs on the floor. That looks like Walden Scoldus. Alright, what have you got from these? They're actually pretty good ones. We'll obviously get the cells first. Oh, actually, before I forget, I'll swap my legendaries. Oh, actually not that one. Where's my oh, that one. Put that one on. I know I'm lazy, it's not max level. Actually, how much have I got? 2,000, yeah, I don't think that's enough. But we'll get there, do I want that? Yeah, I think I do. Just have enough to buy versatility. Okay. So, no. Those ones are usually a trap, but... Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Oh... See between these two. Never choose this one. This is just garbage. So the shield runs out quicker than you can even pick up Phantasma. Let's go. Zhaanntv, whatever. Okay, let's go. And I don't think it's worth using this. Consumes 100 Phantasma, but it does give you a buff for, I think it's, yeah, 30 minutes. It's not even that useful. Ooh, Crusher. Okay, let's quietly deal with that. Oh no. Did not kick that cast. Oh, well, didn't even last that long anyway. Okay, yeah, these guys absolutely suck as well. The Crushers just do a lot of damage. So yeah, if you guys want, I could probably do Twisting Corridors commentaries of Layer 8 for those of you who may be struggling. I don't know how difficult it's going to be in 9.1 because obviously you are getting better gear. However, Layer 8 is still difficult. Like the last boss I had on floor 18 and Layer 8 had about 14 million health or something. But I did get Cold Heart Interstidia twice, which means all the mobs will have a lot more health. So that might have been the reason, but I think it'll still be hard. It'll still be Mage Towery sort of thing. It still just comes down to the powers that you get, because no amount of gear can really overpower Torghast, realistically speaking. You could probably skip all the powers if you want to do, just to make it sort of hardcore. Not something I'd recommend you do, but yeah, it's out there. Those of you who want to know it to the extreme. I get these notifications on my Jeeves Discord that people doing Torghast Twisting Corridors Layer 8 with no gear on. I don't know how people can even do that. Same with Visions of N'Zoth back in 8.3. I don't even know how they do it. And then these guys, they do the normal wings in under 5 minutes. I guess if you have no life and lots of spare time, I suppose you could do things like that. Again, not something I'd recommend. But yeah, I still like to get the fun out of it. Fun of the powers and seeing which ones you can mix match. Because there are some that, what do you call it? Like they interact with each other. So for example, for hunters and Scalders Halls, there's a power where when you disengage, it'll drop a random trap. And then there's another one where dropping a trap increases your damage and your pet's damage by 25%. So you're pretty much going to have like a constant 25% damage increase. Judging you've got a bit of disengaged cooldown reduction, which is, I think is really cool. How some of those powers can just interact with each other, make your character a lot more fun to play. And yeah, I think they should just add more legendaries. I know they are adding more legendaries, so like the Covenant specific ones. Oh, actually, no, that's right. So ones that'll work for your Covenant ability, like Soul Rot or Condemn for warriors, stuff like that, which should be pretty interesting. I haven't seen a whole lot of it myself. I actually haven't done a bit of 9.1 research, but I know that Flying It is coming out as well as a new raid. I had a look at the new Mega Dungeon. It looks cool, but we'll have to see it once we can actually do it, once it actually comes out. Was it some sort of broker city or something? I don't know. But yeah, I suppose that looks forward to. There's that to look forward to, as well as all the other stuff. So like small class changes. I know there have been lots of class changes, but there's always some minor sort of class changes at a patch like this. Like the first, would it be the first patch? Yeah, I'd say the first patch of the expansion. There's always going to be something that's changed, especially flying. Boy, will I be happy with flying. Alright, let's kill this guy. Oh no, that's not dead. Dogs, Tyrant, Blade Storm, Soul Rot, and Drain Life. Just watch him melt. Throw a stunner there, why not? Another Drain Life. Yeah, let's go with this one. I actually quite like that power. If you notice, like, if you see me looking this way a lot, it's because my game is over here. I've got two screens, which is really exciting because I've wanted double screens for ages. I can have my game on one and then just YouTube or whatever. I've got my OBS going on my other screen at the moment, which is just really cool. Instead of having to alt tab at the time. All the time, you can just move your mouse from computer to computer. I spent like this whole setup actually is worth about four and a half grand, which took me a while to get, but it is so worth it. I mean, this is a really good computer. This has got a a GeForce RTX 3070 graphics card, which I heard is like the graphics card of all graphics cards. It's very good, so I don't know, I'll take your word for it, I suppose. But yeah, I'm happy to have. I bought this mic yesterday. Oh, actually no, it was last week. Actually, last week I bought it last week. Got my webcam as well, and yeah, I've just got everything I need to record stuff and yeah, just show stuff to you guys. So hopefully that can be exciting. Also, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers that have stayed with me over the past 4 years. I do believe I'm at 303 as of recording this video. So just huge shout out to all my subscribers. I've lost some, but then I have gained some, weirdly. So welcome to the channel. If you are new, be sure to subscribe, because as I said before, I do have lots of cool brand new video ideas that I don't believe anyone has done before, so look out for that. I am also getting people on the channel just to be involved a little bit more. Actually, I'll do this puzzle first. Okay. Alright, we have reached the boss and I have someone with me. Hi Dan.
Hey, what's up, Micro?
I am good. Just about to demolish this boss. If you don't know who Dan is, check him out in the description below. He does commentary, oh actually not commentary, kill videos of his guilds, kill bosses, I suppose. I don't know how you'd say it, but yeah, if you want to check them out, I'm doing progress with their guilds at the moment. We've got what, 5% on Zhaanntv? Dan, am I right?
Yeah, something like, I think our best was 6 or 8%. Close.
Yeah, very close, but as I say, so close yet so far, because you got to do the whole fight all over again. I think we had guild members at the time complaining on Jaina how they wiped in the last phase, and they were saying, oh my god, we really have to do that whole fight all over again just to get back to it, because you know, all the too long intermissions. Oh god, that was a terrible fight.
Yep.
Right, we have done that Torghast run. Let us leave. So guys, that is going to be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, I'll leave a link to Dan's channel in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.